Yo, Sharks. I'm Lindsay Bartow, a.k.a. El Moreno.
And I'm Chris Healy, better known as El Rubio. We're from San Diego, California. We're seeking $95,000 in exchange for a 10% equity stake in our business, the Longhairs, a men's grooming and lifestyle brand and global fraternity for men with long hair.
Kevin's out.
Do you know what Genghis Khan?
I may grow my hair back for this deal.
Do you know what Genghis Khan, Louis XIV, and Benjamin Franklin all had in common? They were long hairs. In fact, 45 of the 53 framers of the Constitution had long hair, and the ones who didn't wore a wig, so people thought they did. You know who else was born to be a long hair? Now, Lori, I know we all can't have as perfect hair as you, but you know what? We sure can try.
So, Sharks, if you could be so kind as to place the wig upon your skull, adjust it accordingly.
Mr. Wonderful, to take you back to those glory days.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Mark, just looking fantastic.
Feels
there you go.
feels normal.
Oh, guys.
All right. So
Phenomenal.
now that we are all feeling the flow, let us tell you a little bit about our flagship product.
So, Sharks, have you ever asked a man for a hair tie? No. You know why? Because it wasn't cool until now. Now you can get hair ties for guys. And guess what? Now it is cool. Hair ties for guys are freaking awesome. So tie it up with pirates, the American flag, and lightning bolts, which show that you mean business. They tell you my hair ties are as epic as these flowing manes.
That's right, Sharks. We are the Longhairs. We advocate, educate, and celebrate men's long manes with hair whips and high fives. And we are looking for the right shark to invest in this untapped niche market that's about to go supernova. So who's ready to ride with the Longhairs and turn this flow into dough?
Wow.
So, Sharks, please go ahead and open the boxes now. You're going to find our hair ties for guys as well as a couple of our other products.
This is what?
Hair serum.
Especially
Shiny plus little condition effect.
Robert, I see that it was a little bit challenging doing this for your first time.
Are you saying you don't like my man?
But you look fantastic, man. Look at that.
Oh, my God. He looks like a freaking Hamilton reject.
All right. Are you selling any of this stuff?
We are.
Well, let's talk about that.
All right. So year one was last year. We did 25,000 in sales. Year to date, this year, we're at 85,000. We're on pace for 140.
Where are you selling headbands?
So we have two channels right now, our website and Amazon, and that's it.
Oh, so it's all margin. That's even better.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What do you sell it for? What's your margin?
So that the packs you're holding there, we're selling for $12.
You
What's it
sell
cost
this
you?
for $12?
Correct.
What does it cost you to make?
$1.60.
And what's the women's equivalent?
So there's a
Really
wide
cheap.
range. It goes from $2 for like a pack of 100, really.
Why wouldn't I just, steal my wife's?
That's what we've been doing. And really, we started growing our hair out for the first time, and we started going and buying hair ties at the women's hair care aisle. And we're figuring out, like, okay, these are pink, these are polka dot, these are purple. Like,
So you're saying the colors aren't manly.
Right.
And
It's
we
the
want
colors, but it's also the
manly.
positioning. And what we actually found out through our product testing and development is we actually have come up with a superior hair tie.
Why are they better?
The problem that we were able to solve in developing these hair ties is that brands were not able to print robust, creative designs on the outside of the hair tie without sacrificing performance. So we were able to use a polyester-based elastic blend that allowed us to do a heat transfer so that we could print all the designs that we wanted without sacrificing the performance. And we've also used this sleeve to cover the seam, which allows us to individually brand all their hair ties.
Now that it's the best hair tie in the world, would women buy it?
Absolutely.
It's a fun little business. I give you guys credit, man, and it's a good angle. Is there anybody else focused on guys with long hair?
There's really no one speaking to men with long hair or
There's no one selling specific products to men with long hair.
Hey, Chris,
Hey,
where
guys,
did Mark
is this
get
from my hair?
We tried to dye your hair because it was
Now you
supposed
tell
to be
me.
black.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Why did you dye his hair?
Oh, because it was actually a red wig.
Is it coming off on you?
That was ragged and you dyed it?
I
How
love
did
it.
you do this?
This is what happens.
Is it coming off on you?
Wow.
Okay, so
Oh my goodness.
How do you guys get the word out now?
We have a podcast, articles, we have videos.
So this is El Rubio attempting to break the most consecutive hair whips in the Grand Canyon.
Oh no. Oh
Need a
my
guitar.
God,
Chris,
your
is that
neck.
you?
Yeah.
How many did you do?
14 consecutive days. Believed to be
14
a world
consecutive
record.
days.
How many
in
a
the Grand
day?
Canyon whipping your hair?
When?
Yep.
How many whips?
We weren't counting the actual individual whips. It was the days in a row.
Okay, but how many guys have hair down to their shoulders or longer?
So what we know is that we've captured close to 5,000 customers so far. We know we're getting 45,000 unique visitors per
Okay,
month.
guys, I like you and I like this. Let me throw a deal out here because I want to be part of this movement because you guys make crazy margins. So here's my offer. I'm going to give you your $95,000 for 10%. However, if I've ever seen a deal that can support a royalty, this is it. So here's how I get my dough back, because 10% is nothing, you know what I mean? So I want $2 off every order until I get back $200,000, which basically doubles my money. Then it goes away, and I keep my, silence please. Then I keep my 10% as your partner to give me an incentive to keep blowing up your website, because when I get behind this, guys with hair, and even guys without hair are going to be ordering this thing.
Kevin, that's a generous offer. We
course it is.
appreciate, first of all, that you would believe in us
I
after
totally
just having
believe in
met
you.
us for a minute here. We'd like to consider a little bit further.
So, to me, looking at what you're doing with those ties and the headbands, I'd be doing a lot of black. I'd do skull and crossbones. I would do things like that that are just a little more edgy because I do feel that guys are going to gravitate to that more.
Lori, it's not the recommendation tank. You're recommending them to death. Are you going to make an offer? Are you investing?
No.
Oh, well, there you
I
have
didn't
it.
see-
All that noise.
Then you have to say the word.
We're listening, Lori.
Lori, what's the words?
For me, I would be redesigning everything that you had, which I'm sure that you don't want that. I'm sorry, I'm out. And you are so rude. Oh my God! So rude.
Okay, guys, before you get back to the King of Propecia, here's my thought. We all work here, I believe, to have a quality of life, and I don't know if you need my investment because if I call you on the phone and find out you've been whipping your hair in the Grand Canyon for 14 days, we're gonna have a problem. I don't want to destroy your quality of life. I'm out.
I like you guys, right? Because you know what you're doing.
Yep.
All right, so I'll make you an offer. I'll give you $100,000 for 25%.
Expensive.
Well, you know, you realize Kevin gave you an offer a long time ago. What was your offer, Kevin?
Very, very reasonable, given that Mark's going to steal a quarter of your business. I said I'd give you the $95,000 you asked for. I'll take the 10% equity to get involved, but I want $2 from every order until I get back $200,000. Then the royalty goes away. That's how I get my capital back. But then we're still left with our friendship and our hair. But I only have 10% of the company versus his 25. I like my deal a lot
Lynn's
better.
got two completely
They
different
asked
offers.
you. They
One
asked
of
you.
them
What do you
wants
guys
to
want to do?
take-
You know I'm not patient, right?
Mark, would you do it for 15%? 100,000?
I'd do it for 20. Yes or no?
Do the royalty
Kevin.
deal.
Mark, we got a deal.
Done.
Mark, man, we're coming for you.
Go, baby. Oh, yeah. Come on, let's get him.
Let's go.
Oh.